Kasha.
Oh, nice to meet you,
Nice
Kasha.
to meet you. Come on in, have a seat.
Okay. Thanks. Is this where I'm supposed to sit?
Yes, you can sit right there if you'd like. So, how are you?
I'm good. Yeah.
Is this your first time here?
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Okay. Was it difficult getting here for you?
No, not too bad. I had asked someone. I get lost all the time, so I asked somebody.
That's okay. People
Turned around and I got here, so.
People go by our building all the time, so don't worry about it.
Oh, good. That was just me.
No. Please don't worry about it.
Oh, good.
So, how are you today?
I'm alright. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah.
So I was looking over like some of your paperwork and stuff, and just kind of wanted to talk to you about, what you're here for today, why you decided to, take the first step towards, coming in for a therapy session.
Yeah, I'm a little nervous. I've never been counseling before.
Oh, okay. It's all right.
Oh, yeah, that's good.
So it might be, a little bit awkward at first, but I just wanted to talk to you about, why you decided to finally take the first step forward to come in and talk today.
Sure. Well, I have an 8-year-old son, and different times we have parenting issues that come up. I'm married. I have a husband that kind of parents a little different than me, and which creates a little anxiety in my life because he doesn't do it the right way, from my perspective anyway. But so then I worry that the conflicting messages are going to screw up our child. That's kind of why I came to kind of talk about how that impacts the family.
Is there any situations specifically that's been going on lately?
Well, let me think. I'm trying to think. Oh, for example, a simple example, which I get annoyed about. I'm in school on Saturdays, and my husband will let our son Dean basically play DS and watch TV all day, and it drives me absolutely crazy because I feel like we should limit some of the opportunities for technology time, and do more interactive things.
So that's not how you think this time should be spent?
No, but I'm not there, so I really need to let it go and just let them have their own day the way that they see fit. But then it trickles over into every day of the week. So I think I could be okay with it if one day a week, like Saturday, say, for example, then I study. I'm home from work and I study, and the TV's on. He's playing his DS. And it's like, what part can I play in that when I've talked until blue in the face, and you have family rules around it, but unless mom's breathing down their necks, it's not going to get enforced. So it frustrates me.
Absolutely. But, so you guys have talked about this in the past?
Yeah, and
what's that been like?
My husband tends to just agree, but really not mean it. So he's just saying it to shut me up, I think. Because, or maybe he means it at the time, but in reality it's harder to engage activity-wise than it is to let Dean watch TV or play DS all day. I get that, and I'm not there. So my husband always says, well, I don't know what I would do with him all day if. So one of the things that last semester, in the spring semester, I told my husband and Dean, the other issue is that Dean's an only child. So from my perspective, an only child needs opportunity to get outside the house and socialize. And so if you leave him in a bubble of DS time, you really aren't teaching him social skills. You're teaching him escape skills, from my perspective. So one of the things that I told Denny and Dean when I was in class in the spring semester is I told them that they had to pick one activity they had to do on a Saturday. So at least for 1 hour, I knew they were out of the house and doing something interactive. So he joined bowling club.
Okay.
My husband thought that was the dumbest idea ever. But Dean wanted to do it. And I was like, well, let him do what he wants to do. But we tried, Denny tried to get him to go karate, gymnastics, any more, acceptable kind of activities. But socially acceptable, whatever.
But so your son seems to enjoy that activity?
He does. He loves it. So he signed up again. So now in the fall, he's doing bowling on Saturdays from 11 to 12.
Okay, so that's something that he enjoys and he's going to continue to do it consistently.
Yes. Okay. So, we'll see. That's my bottom line. I have to at least do one thing while I'm in school because I can't be okay with 8 hours of DS time.
Now, is there anything else that you're okay with that 1 hour that they set aside for themselves a week?
I really wish they did more than that, but
Okay.
but I can't seem to get my husband to shift that.
Well, what else would, in your mind, would you like for them to do during the week, besides that 1 hour on Saturday?
The other thing I keep telling my husband, and this is part of, I think, just the way that they relate, is if you do turn the TV off, and if you do say, we're not having electronics anymore, Dean finds other things to do. He does, but my husband doesn't believe me. He thinks he has to entertain them. But part of it is because they have a relationship that they're kind of like best friends, which I don't agree with as a parent. I think you should be a parent. But anyway, I think you can be friendly with your child, but you also are not their best friend. Maybe that comes in adulthood, but in my world, an 8-year-old and a father should be not so chum-chum, because it makes it tricky to enforce rules or expectations of your best friend.
Well, what about them being friends, and your definition kind of bothers you about that?
Because then I get to be the bad guy. I get to be the one that says, no, we have to have dinner time. If I left them to their own devices, I don't think they would get to bed before midnight. They don't have a set time that they eat.
Okay.
It's like all of it just drives me nuts. And part of the struggle that I have is I am, I know it's going to sound mean, but the reality for me is I've been educated in like child welfare issues, and I know kind of what's appropriate for kids to do or not to do. And it really frustrates the heck out of me that my husband won't take my years of experience and apply it to our life.
Have you expressed that?
Yeah, and I know it's vain, but I really get frustrated that I have expertise around this, that not that he has to do it only my way. We can have a dialogue, we can come up with compromise.
Right.
But he just completely doesn't want to go there.
Well, with what you're saying to me, have you expressed that to him, to your husband?
I think I did, but I don't know.
But nothing seems to get done about it.
No, I mean, therefore, unless I'm this crazy person about it, it doesn't seem like it makes a difference. For example, we have chores, right? Well, guess who has to make sure he does his chores? If I don't say at the end of the night, did you do your chores, then they don't get done. And so I find that whole experience just very one-sided. So you had, who's parenting me? That's my experience of it.
So you sound really frustrated with being the enforcer.
Yes, I hate it. And I told them that one. You make me out to be the bad guy when I have to say all the time, he says, well, I set boundaries. Okay.
I mean, is there
Not
any...
consistently. I'll give him that. He does